In the solitude of her complex's workout center, Mary Gibson runs. Working on a treadmill can be tedious at best, and she's been spending multiple hours on this machine since May, getting ready for her first Richmond Marathon. One of her best friends, Megan Tarashuk, is a veteran of 5 marathons. She will run with Mary this Saturday and has been encouraging her all along the way.
I would say a marathon is 70% mental and 30% physical. That's the hardest part is what do you do with your brain for that amount of time?
Fuel up, rest up, and don't overthink it. So she's been, every time I have a bad run, I go to her for advice, and she's been a beacon of hope.
Mary relocated to Richmond 2 years ago for work and found the Richmond Marathon to be one of the more inclusive that she's tried to enter. But that still doesn't completely explain why she took up running and is aiming to complete a full marathon. For that, we need to complete their triumvirate of friends. Brianna Marin has been friends with Mary and Megan since as long as they can remember. They have shared everything between them, both good and not so good.
She went to the doctor a couple times, got an MRI on the second or third visit, and kind of shocked us all with this news.
Last June, Brianna was diagnosed with stage 4 glioblastoma, brain cancer. It left all of them in shock and disbelief.
I mean, the first moment when I was in the ER and they diagnosed me, to be honest, I was absolutely devastated. I said, I don't want to die.
It was terrible. We're still dealing with it. We're still learning how to cope with it, but it was awful and unexpected. Usually you see this in older men. So we were kind of flabbergasted, a 31-year-old healthy female, 2 young children. How does something like that happen?
While searching for answers herself, Brianna found what she calls glimmers, positive signs both big and small that help her get through each day.
These are little things to find that, like, look at this gorgeous sunrise I get to see. I got the worst news anyone can ever get the night before, like less than 12 hours or about 12 hours before. And I woke up and I was like, it is worth it to keep going.
And it is what it is, but that doesn't mean that whatever time she or any of us have left on this earth doesn't have to, that we have to stop looking for the good things in it because of tragic news like that.
Megan and Mary are running to raise money for their friends' medical expenses, but also to raise awareness and support their lifelong friend at the same time.
I don't think there's any good life lesson in me getting cancer, but I don't think that it's like it happens for a reason for that. But I do think that it allowed me and a lot of people in my life to shift perspective.
Find the positive glimmers of hope in each day, whether it's a random act of kindness, whether it's paying it forward, running a marathon. Whatever positive thing you can find, do it to make the world a better place.
I am just eternally grateful for both of them, for all of the love that they've always shown me and my family. It's a wonderful representation of the effort that they've put into our relationships over the years.